All right, well, let's just do right that. Let's try one. Free frog. All right, it's not very good. Hey, paramedic wasn't very good.
That area is inhabited by Indian gavials. The Indian gavial is a crocodile that originally lived in freshwater regions in India and Nepal.
Why are Indian crocodiles way out here?
They're captive crocodiles that were brought here for research purposes but escaped and became wild again. Indian gavials are large creatures. Adult males grow to over 6 meters in length. You'll never catch one alive, even if you use the tranquilizer gun.
Got it. So, how do they...
Taste? Yes, I did look into that. You know what they always say, tastes like chicken.
Sounds delicious.
But be careful when capturing an Indian gavial. Normally they're cowardly creatures, but the ones in the forest there are belligerent. Apparently they attack humans.
What do you mean?
They weren't the direct subject of any serious research, but some think they may have become violent as a side effect of the atomic research that was conducted nearby.
All right, well, good to know. Okay, let's see. Oh, whoops. All right, I believe this was north. Yes, here we are. Oh, there's one right now. And we've got quicksand. I wonder what they would say about quicksand. Maybe ask Tom.
Snake, be careful of that swamp.
What's
It's not
dangerous about it?
quicksand.
It's a bottomless swamp.
Yeah, it's swamp.
A bottomless swamp.
Yes. The mud in that swamp is highly viscous. It will stick to your body like tar. It will be impossible for you to swim. If you get swallowed by the bottomless swamp, you won't be able to escape on your own. Once you sink down to about head level, you'll be trapped for good. Make sure you get out before that happens.
All right. Paramedic.
Snake, you will encounter Baltic hornets' nests in that area. Baltic hornets are a variety of hornets that inhabit that area. The difference between them and other hornets is that they produce honey in their nests. Inside the nests are larvae, pupa, and adults. You can eat them all. In particular, the honey you find inside the nest is delicious and full of nutrients. It's easy to digest and helps pep you up when you're feeling tired. In short, it's the perfect survival food. Honey can also be used as a burn ointment. When honey is applied to a burn, it creates a protective coating over the skin. When you knock down a hornet's nest, a burn ointment will appear along with it, so don't forget to pick it up. Of course, the hornets aren't going to give up their nest without a fight. If you knock a nest down, a large swarm of hornets will come flying out, so be careful.
Yes. It is a good tip, though, because those hornets can be used. Now, there's an item here. Thank you. And I believe there's an item in here, but there's also a gavial there. An item in here? Fairly certain there was an item in here. Oh, there it is. Grenade. Okay. I'm not gonna blow up the gavial. I do want to try something, though. There is a hornet's nest there. If I pop that... Oh. The hornets didn't really come for me. Alright, well. Go on over. Okay. Let's make our way over to that side. I think there's some loot. Yeah. Here we go. Ah, yes, a silencer. Is that it? Yeah, that's it. Okay. Make our way here. Yeah. There's the snake. Well, they did say if we capture one alive, we might be able to throw one. Let's bring one with us. Backpack. Weapons. Reticulated python. So I can go whoop. And I have a snake now. There's actually a second snake. I'll take another. I don't remember if there's a reload button. I always just unholster and holster again. I've been doing that for most of the games. There may be a reload button, but I can't remember it.
Major, I've spotted 2 enemy soldiers.
They're probably KGB troops sent to guard Sokolov.
AK-47s and grenades.
Okay.
Snake, your presence in Soviet territory is already a violation of international law. We can't let the Kremlin find out that the CIA and the American government are involved. Contact with the enemy is strictly prohibited. Don't engage them in battle either. This is a stealth mission. Got that?
The Major is right. The point of this mission is to sneak through the jungle without being seen. The success of the mission depends on how well you use your camouflage. Change your camouflage by selecting Camouflage from the Survival Viewer. The Uniform option lets you pick your uniform, while the Face option lets you change your face paint. Choosing camouflage that blends in with your surroundings will help you conceal yourself more effectively. Also, don't forget that anything that moves will stand out in the jungle. If you just stand up and run around like an idiot, you're bound to be spotted. But if you crawl instead, you should be able to sneak by without being noticed. You can see how effective your camouflage is by looking at the Camo Index. The Camo Index shows how well your current camouflage blends in with the surrounding area. The higher the value, the harder you are to spot, and vice versa. The key is to make yourself one with nature. Keep that in mind as you go along, okay?
Will do. Thank you for the tip. All right. Our first encounter with enemies. Well, we've got one right down there. I am fairly hard to spot in the tall grass. I'm gonna crawl into this grass. I am really tempted to try the snake. Oh, where am I? There. Alright, some more bug juice. Man, I am really tempted to try the snake. Press to hold and release to throw. Supposed to be able to freak them out. I've never actually tried it. I've never tried throwing a snake at someone. A shot. He doesn't seem very freaked out. Alright, well. Plan B. Here, buddy.
Speak.
We won't hand over Sokolov.
Answer me.
Let go of me.
Answer me.
We won't hand over Sokolov.
Alright. There we go. And give him one of these for good measure. Well, the snake didn't seem to work. I think I missed. I'm gonna get my snake back. Now, I believe we can take this guy. First of all, I'm gonna put him somewhere a bit more hidden. Yeah, there we go. Ah, some ammo. Anything else on you? Stun grenade, that'll be fairly useful. Hornet's nest. Wonder if I can throw that. Alright, let's head up here, because I know what's up here. I found it earlier while I was doing my little playtest. I'm not gonna use it, I don't think, but there's the SVD. We have a sniper now. Also, I haven't mentioned it, but like lethal versus non-lethal, I am of the mindset that Snake isn't a pacifist, but I also like non-lethal, so I'm going to try to not kill people, but I may occasionally kill people. Again, Snake is not a pacifist. I'm not trying to go for some special, like ending rank or anything like that. I want to try the snake again. I'm not sure I could throw it this far, though. We're gonna give it a shot. Oh, he just stabbed it. Did I miss? I may have missed. Oh, no. I didn't miss. I just didn't hit the head. Alright, I need to get this other guy. No, my snake! Oh. Come on. Perfect. I gotta be careful, because I think there's a guy. Yeah, I see him. Got him. Okay. Put my gun away. See what they have. I'm gonna usually shake people twice. I think if you shake them too much, they start to wake up. We don't want that. Very nice. I think there's something in there. Ah, thermal goggles. Now those... I'm gonna put on my bar. I really like the thermal goggles in these games. They're useful for finding things. I don't always wear them, but I usually put them in here and as like a toggle so I can quickly throw them on, have a quick look, spot anything, and then take them off. Oh, I see that. Stun grenade. Hey. The tree here. Not really sure if there's a reason to climb that one. Alright, I don't think I checked this guy. Do you have anything? Ah, oh, thank you. But yeah, again, I may occasionally kill people. We'll see. We will see. All right. I love his little smirk in that cutscene. It's a good smirk. Because they basically give us the tip of take your gun and go pop. And then off he goes. And there's 2 more down on the fucking bridge. They're gonna see him run, so they're all gonna run. Alright, we can go across the bridge. We gotta be careful. If we go too fast, we can fall off. Let me use my, not that. Let me use my motion detector. Right, whoops, wrong button. Let's have another call. To people, let's say.
I see you have a calorie mate.
Calorie mate.
The thing you're holding now?
Oh, the little block that looks like a cookie?
Try it, it's pretty good.
Okay. But what is this thing? Never seen anything like it.
Calorie Mate is an energy supplement that contains all the proteins, lipids, vitamins, carbohydrates, and minerals needed for a balanced diet. It's a well-balanced food. Because of that, it's just perfect for giving your body the nutrition it needs in combat.
It sounds like a space-age food.
Real astronaut food is not very good, but that should taste fine.
Yeah, and it'll help balance out all this jungle food I'm eating.
It's easy and quick to eat, so it's perfect when you're running late for an important mission in the morning.
I've never been late for a mission.
Really? Aren't you always keeping people waiting?
Huh?
It's easy to keep track of your calorie intake and receive the nutrition your body needs, so it's good for losing weight, too. All of the geisha girls in Japan use it for watching their calories.
Is that why they're all so slim?
Right. And any diet where you eat nothing at all is bad for the body.
I see. You seem to know a lot about Japan, don't you?
Yes, I love Japan.
We have a weeb. Alright. Boss, what do you have to say?
Visibility is poor in the jungle, so you'll be finding yourself in a lot of unexpected encounters. Naturally, this means that close quarters combat will be more important than ever.
So I'll have plenty of chances to use CQC then.
That's right. In proximity encounters, firing a gun isn't necessarily the best response to every situation. It's only one option among many. Rather than taking the time to draw, aim, and fire a gun, engaging your opponent in hand-to-hand combat can sometimes be a faster and more reliable way of subduing him. Besides, in a sneaking mission like this one, it's too dangerous to go around firing your gun. You'll end up revealing yourself to the enemy.
Yeah, I know. You created CQC to deal with exactly this type of situation.
With your help, of course. In a battle situation, you'll only have a split second to decide how to attack. Use the weapon button to attack using a weapon, and the CQC button to attack using CQC.
Thanks.
Press the CQC button once to throw a punch. Pressing it multiple times in succession will allow you to deliver a combo attack. But striking your opponent is just one aspect of CQC. It doesn't really start to shine until you've got your enemy in a hold. Press and hold down the CQC button to grab your opponent with your right hand. From there, you can use the left stick to knock your opponent off balance and throw him to the ground. This can be used to knock an opponent out in a single blow. If you don't press the left stick, grapple with your enemy until you're behind them and can get your knife to their throat. Grabbing an enemy from behind and holding your knife against his throat will render him virtually powerless. From this point, there are several things you can do. Press the CQC button hard to slit the enemy's throat with your knife. Move the left stick and press the CQC button to throw the enemy to the ground. Lightly tap the CQC button rapidly to choke the enemy. You can use this to knock him out or even kill him if you do it long enough. By continuing to hold down the CQC button, you can move around while keeping your grip on the enemy. By pressing the weapon button, you can aim your currently equipped weapon at another enemy. With their comrade acting as a human shield, the enemy will be reluctant to attack you. Press the left stick to press your knife against the enemy and demand information. You'll be surprised at how much you can learn this way. But don't get too complacent. While your enemy may be powerless in your grip, he'll use any opportunity he can to counterattack.
Alright, that's some good information. Thank you. Paramedic, anything else? I got some
I
mushrooms.
see you found some Siberian ink cap mushrooms. The Siberian ink cap is a mushroom from the ink cap family. Its life cycle is transitory. As soon as the spores mature, the cap starts to turn black, liquefy, and melt away.
And that's why they call it an ink cap?
That's right. It doesn't really turn to liquid, but you get the idea. In its immature state, before it melts away, it's valued as a source of food. Just be sure not to eat them while you're drinking alcohol.
Why's that?
Ink caps contain coprin, which inhibits the function of aldehyde dehydrogenase. This prevents the body from breaking down alcohol, causing a buildup of acetaldehyde.
Meaning?
Meaning it will give you the hangover from hell.
Oh. Wait a minute.
What?
You think I'd drink alcohol in the middle of a mission?
Wouldn't you?
Hell no.
Well, I'm knocking a shot back now.
What?
Just teasing you.
No.
What?
Oh, come on. Where's your sense of humor?
I need a drink.
And Tom.
Sokolov should be at the abandoned factory to the north, so head in that direction.
Oh, well, very helpful, Tom. Excuse me for a sec. Okay, there we go. Sorry about that. I had to polish my glasses. Let's do a save.
Do you want to save?
Yes. Let's do a save. I'll just overwrite the old one. Very nice.
Snake, do you know the creature from the Black Lagoon?
No. Well, yes.
Never heard of it.
These scientists are investigating a place deep in the Amazon called the Black Lagoon, and they get picked off one after the other by this fishman thing. And there was this scene when the heroine is going for a swim, and the creature sneaks up on her from underwater. Oh, I thought my heart was going to stop. I mean, of course, the 3D effects in It Came from Outer Space were a lot more intense, but...
It wouldn't be referring to you coming from outer space, would it?
How rude! Why do you say that?
Because no one on Earth could be as charming as you.
Fine. I'll just get to the point, Snake. Be careful of what's around you when you're in the water. Just imagining you swimming in those jungle rivers makes me think of you being attacked by a fishman.
I appreciate the concern.
Fishmen aren't the only things that'll attack you in the water. Really be careful out there.
Okay.
And don't be attacking any pretty girls going for a swim, either.
Are you calling me a fish man?
You started it.
Alright. No, I don't want to call anyone. Alright, let's go do some fishman business. Now over here, we can go get a gun. I'm not sure if I'll use it. Again, my controller's a bit finicky, so if I end up falling off the cliff, yeah. We get an XM16E, which is basically, I believe, an early version of the M16. If I remember correctly. I'm not a super knowledgeable about guns, but I have some basic knowledge, and I think it's what it was, right? Yeah. Let's have a look. But, yeah. Yeah, state-of-the-art assault rifle currently being field tested. Small caliber, high muzzle velocity, 5.5645, magazine size 20 rounds, features several modification geared towards young combat. Suppressor, full auto 3, yeah. Don't think I'll use it. It's a bit loud. I don't think we have a suppressor for it. Or maybe we did. You know what? Let's check. I didn't actually, I don't actually know if we did. I do not believe I have a suppressor for it. Well, it's a very pretty gun. Alright, well. Oh. You hear that? Was that Snake? Or was that an enemy coming back to the area? Oh! Enemies coming back to the area. Oh, that's a lot. A stun grenade here. Or just watch them pass. Okay, it looks like 3 of them are going over there and 1 of them is staying here. Alright. See the little red blinky thing on them? Wonder if we call right now if there'd be any dialogue because we're near an enemy.
Snake, remember that this operation is a solo sneaking mission. We'll be providing you with support over the radio, but out in the field, you're on your own. There's no backup. And there's no way you'll survive a battle with a large enemy contingent. Avoid engagement whenever possible. Your highest priority in this mission is staying out of sight.
Okay. Well, what about the boss?
You can only use CQC to grab enemies when your right hand is free to grab and pull them toward you. In other words, when you're barehanded or equipped with a one-handed weapon like a survival knife or a handgun. You won't be able to grab hold of enemies when equipped with two-handed weapons, such as the assault rifle or weapons such as hand grenades that don't leave your right hand free to control the enemy.
So in other words, I can't throw enemies with CQC when I'm holding an assault rifle or a hand grenade.
Exactly. Don't forget it.
I'll try not to. Okay, well, none of that was useful. Yeah, they're crossing the bridge. Might not need the stun grenade now, then I might want the pistol for this. So, is he going to... Where's he gonna go? Let me turn off the motion detector. I don't think I need it right now. Make sure those guys aren't coming back. Fuck, he is. Okay. I'll do this fast then. Alright, we gotta go now. Okay. I spent too long fucking around and they came back. That happens sometimes.
Major, I've reached the abandoned factory where Sokolov is supposedly being held. This place is a dump. I can't see Sokolov from here. The security is pretty tight. There are sentries posted around the perimeter. I wonder how many are inside.
Well, let's find out.
Your objective, Sokolov, is inside the factory. They should be holding him in a room in the northeast section.
Northeast section. Got it.
Be careful. Your mission is to bring Sokolov back alive. He must not be exposed to any kind of danger. Do not approach Sokolov while in the alert phase.
Right.
Oh, and one more thing, Snake.
You mean there's more?
No, it's just that when you get to Sokolov, I want you to tell him something from me.
And that is?
Sorry for being so late.
Is that all?
Yes.
Understood. Beginning my approach to the target.
Not quite yet, Snake. Because we're getting a bit hungry here. And a shaky hand is never good for infiltrations. I think what's best for us to do right now is not stand up. Right there. Let's go right here. Have some food. Let's try one of the ink caps. It was said to be edible. Okay, wasn't that great, but it will do. Alright. Come on. I'm not gonna get a good shot from this angle. This angle will do. Okay, not a headshot. Which means it's gonna take a bit for him to go down. Alright. While he's... Oh, he saw something. Oh, nope. There he goes. Let's turn on the AP sensor. Okay, there's the other guy. Come on. Steady hand. Alright. Not a great shot, but I did hit him.
Just my imagination.
Yep, just your imagination. Alright. Down. Alright. In this factory, my camo is fucked. Oop, someone is near. Hit him in the leg. Alright, I'll take quite a while for him to go down with a leg shot.
Imagination.
While we wait. Lean up against this tree. Item over there. See it? Alright. Be about time for him. Oh, there he goes. M37 shotgun. Okay. We've received a shotgun. Okay, this is not great. I may want to try to get myself slightly camouflaged for this area. Put on the squares camo. Okay, we need to motion detector this. Oh, shit. Okay. Silencer for the assault rifle. Sick. Okay. If I need to do any shooting, a lot of bullets, got something that can do that now. Alright, not bad. Shit! Hello. Oh, no. I need you to get down. Alright. Alright, that's not great. you are. There's the reinforcements. Ah, I hate aiming. Alright, I'm going for it. Yeah, I fucked this up majorly. Where's the other guy? There he is. Get down. Alright, we fucked that up. That's okay. It happens. Got them all, though. Again, it's about spirit, not technicals.
You must be Sokolov.
Are you one of Volgin's men? You'll never get it from me.
No. I'm a CIA agent. I've come to escort you back to the other side of the Iron Curtain.
You're CIA?
Yeah. I was sent by Major Zero, the man who got you out 2 years ago.
Zero?
I have a message from him.
What is it?
He said to tell you sorry for being so late.
Did he now?
What does it mean?
It means he's a man of his word. But we've got no time for this. You have to get me out of here before they arrive.
Who's they?
Colonel Volgin of Gru. You in the West know him as Thunderbolt.
Thunderbolt? Never heard of him.
He's a member of the Army's extremist faction, a man who seeks to seize control of the motherland. Ever since the Cuban Missile Crisis 2 years ago, Khrushchev has been pursuing a policy of peaceful coexistence with the West. Despite resistance and criticism from hawks in the army and the provincial authorities, Khrushchev has managed to suppress the opposition so far. But the failure of his agricultural policies has put him in a precarious position. And on top of that, the tragedy last November.
President Kennedy's assassination.
Precisely. In a sense, Khrushchev has lost his biggest partner, and his power base is rapidly crumbling away. A certain group is plotting to use this opportunity to seize power by rallying the anti-government forces, overthrowing Khrushchev, and installing Brezhnev and Kosygin in his place. The mastermind behind this plot is Colonel Volgin of the GRU. He has control over another secret weapons research facility much like this one, OKB-812, known as the Granin Design Bureau, and is using it to further his plans. But that is not enough to satisfy him. Now he's plotting to seize the secret weapon I have been developing here and use it as leverage in his bid for power. The intelligence says that they are going to make their move during the test.
Then, the soldiers outside.
Exactly. They wouldn't need that many men just to keep me inside. Their orders were to prevent Colonel Volgin from capturing me. Even if it meant killing me in the process, or so it would seem. Volgin will come. I'm sure of it. You must get me out of here before then.
Leave it to me.
By the way, Your Russian is superb. Where did you learn to speak it?
From my mentor.
Yes,
Is that so?
they're speaking Russian for all
America
intents
is
and
truly
purposes.
a frightening country.
Having second thoughts.
No. I have no love for this place. Let's go.
Major, this is Snake. Sokolov is safe with me. He's doing fine. No injuries.
Good work, Snake. Now hurry up and get Sokolov to the recovery point. We'll rendezvous with you there.
Roger.
What about the sentries?
I managed to get past them.
I see.
What about the boss?
We lost contact with the boss some time ago.
What happened?
It's probably just a weak signal. Just hurry and get Sokolov out of there.